What's good, YouTube? Okay, I'm Triple A with the last battle of round 2 from the tournament I'm in. Really great. After this, I can post the next battle. Really good. Now, my opponent in this last game from round 2 is Mario. In this battle, he's known as Melch, but yeah, that's his own choice, of course, to change his name and stuff. Now, first of all, before I begin on the team preview, I have to explain that I already battled Mario a couple of times before. He knows my team very well, I know his team very well, so we are already a bit based on each other. And I know his sets because of that. I know the Latios, for instance, is a CM Latios, so with Calm Mind, Surf, Hidden Power, Fire, and I believe Dragon Pulse. So stuff like that. The Gliscor just the standard set with Swords Dance, Ice Fang. The Chansey, yeah, it's obviously what it's going to do. Conkeldurr going to be a bulk up. The Ferrothorn going to be a defensive set, and Infernape is kind of interesting because it also has Thunder Punch. I believe it had Earthquake, Close Combat, and Stone Edge. So I do have to watch out for it, but it doesn't have Mach Punch, so I can anticipate a little bit on that. Now for this match, I predict him to start off with the Ferrothorn because I'm leading with my Politoed, and because I don't see weather, I am going to lead with my Politoed. So let's begin this. So, like I said, I begin with my Politoed, but he starts off with his Infernape, and I predicted the Thunder Punch, because I know that, and he just goes for the U-turn. So he made a little change about the team, or he just didn't have one of the moves, I can't really remember, but what I do know is that my Duck Trio is already damaged from the start. So I go into Jirachi to take the Latios' Surf, because I saw it coming, and here he goes for the Hidden Power Fire, which is actually funny because the Hidden Power Fire is going to do half as much as the Surf did to me. If he just went for 2 Surfs in a row now, my Jirachi would be dead, and he didn't have to worry about it anymore. But I didn't get my paralysis with the Thunder, so that's like, shit, and now my Jirachi is probably going to die. But I don't gonna die. I'm not going to die, and my Jirachi lives. Yay! The Latios, however, gets up Calm Mind, so I'm already going to wish up because now that his Surfs are going to do really a lot of damage. And here I'm just going to go for some Iron Heads in a row, trying to kill him off. He only has 37%, while my Iron Heads do 38%, so now he's going to switch out, trying to save his Latios, while I go for the Wish. I don't really matter about Conkeldurr, I know I'm going to be faster, so I just go with Wish and then U-turn, but he uses Drain Punch, predicting my Duck Trio. Was a very obvious move, but you never know if he's going to bulk up or something. Now I go into Skarmory because he didn't have a bulk up, so my Brave Bird are going to do a lot, but he just switches out into his Chansey. I see the perfect opportunity to go for the Stealth Rocks, but he gets up a Heal Bell, so his Latios is now cured from the paralysis. Not really good, but yeah, he's doing a great job for now. Now he goes for the Wish, and I just go for the Iron Head because I thought his Latios was going to come in. But he just plain stays in, and he gets up his Wish. This is going to be a little bit stally, I believe, but I just Iron Head him while he flinches, goes for the Wish, stuff like that. I really predict the Latios to come in actually, so here I go for the Thunder, trying to get a paralysis on the Chansey because then I have a better chance of taking him out. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. I just woke up, so yeah. So here I'm going to do what I said I was going to do, and I'm just Iron heading, and here I see it isn't working really hard, so I just go for the U-turn while he goes for the Heal Bell. So it's really good because now I can Toxic the Chansey, and it's going to die in a while. So, but yeah, he has Heal Bell, and I'm just trying to get them away because it really isn't a good thing. Now here he has 19%, and I'm like, Hydro Pump. I'm probably not going to get 2 Hydro Pumps in a row, so I'm just gonna go for the Toxic and hope that I can do enough damage with the next Hydro Pump. But yeah, he goes into Ferrothorn. I get a crit. Because of the wish, it doesn't matter one thing at all. And my Toxic is really racking up, but I don't really mind, so I switch out into Shaman on the lead sheet actually, but he misses. Doesn't really matter at all. And here he goes into his Infernape again, while I go for the Air Slash because I predicted it. But oh my god, he lists the submission, and now he goes for the U-turn and dies from his Life Orb, so that's actually really good. And my Tentacruel is at 99%. The Ferrothorn comes in, I just go for the Scald hoping to get the burn, and I get it on the first turn, so that's really great. Now his Ferrothorn is heavily crippled, can't do much with Power Whips, and my Tentacruel is free to live. So now he switches out into his Chansey thinking he can, predicting my switch and stuff, but Shaman comes in and I'm like, Seed Flip, please hit, and it hits and the Chansey is dead. So yes, I'm doing a great job. Conkeldurr comes in and it's really strange, he knows I have Air Slash, so I'm like, this isn't working out, so I'm probably going to switch out, predicting his switch out, but he switches out to the wrong thing for me, and yeah, so it's Gliscor against Skarmory at this point, and I don't like it very much because he's probably going to freeze me knowing my Skarmory, and he actually got the flinch, so I'm like, but yeah, okay, now he Ice Fangs again, I roll him out into his Ferrothorn. I believe am I going to Braver? I think I'm going to switch out to Shaman at this. No, I'm just going to Braver to get up some damage. He goes for the spikes actually, so it's like late game spikes. I wouldn't do it, but yeah. Now I go for another Braver and I get a crit, which might be important because he could have gotten up a second layer of spikes, but I'm like, meh. Shit happens. Now I go for, I switch out into my Yarashi because I can't do a thing to the Latios, while he goes for the Dragon Pulse, doesn't do a thing. He predicted my switch out rather nicely, but yeah, I should have predicted it to my Yarashi, so now he goes for the Surf while I just kill him off with the Iron Head. So, bye bye Latios. Here his Gliscor comes in again, and I'm like, oh, my Yarashi can't do a thing to that, so I'm just gonna switch out to my Skarmory again. And I'm gonna roll them out again, I believe. No, I'm just gonna go for the Roost first. Now, he keeps on Ice Fanging because he's trying to get a freeze on me. And does he get it? I don't think so, so I'm going for the Whirlwind while he goes into Conkeldurr again, who is called Luigi. Yeah. Now, the Mach Punch, I'm like, why Mach Punch? I'm not gonna kill you in one shot. And now he's gonna go for the Drain Punch, I believe, because I'm suddenly faster. So, I'm like, dude, you should have switched those moves up a bit. But yeah, now my Skarmory is really good, and the Gliscor comes in, and I'm like, oh shit. If he gets up Swords Dances, I'm kinda screwed, but yeah. Okay, I switch into Shaman because I know I can take a +2 Earthquake. I'm not sure about +2 Ice Fangs, but yeah. Now, he misses his Ice Fang, I go for the Seed Fang and get the special defense drop. Little bit of Hex right here, but I said to him, I'm going to let you hit me because, just to let him know that it wouldn't have done that much. That wasn't, well, it wasn't really fair, of course. And now he goes for the Protect, so he got back 2 times Poison Heal and stuff, but it doesn't really matter because I should go for the Seed Flare again. It should have 1-hit KO'd anyway, and I actually got a crit on the last one, but yeah, it didn't matter at all. Now, that was the battle. It was the fifth match of the second round. Safe to say that I go through to the next round with only 1 loss and 4 wins. So, pretty safe to say. I believe the other guys that went through are Swatner, Relapse and Moriarty. So really good. We're going with 4 people. One of them is a girl. Really funny, but real good. Also, and yeah, that round's going to be all hectic and stuff because I believe I have to battle Relapse again, and he's the one who defeated me in this round, so I really have to watch out. And Swanner has to battle Moriarty, so all things in all, 4 people left in this tournament. I'm one of those 4, so I'm really happy. For this video, like it, put those thumbs up, you know it all. It gets the video to it helps video to get noticed. Make some comments below because they're always fun to read. And of course subscribe to my channel because it helps me to get noticed, and that helps the video to get noticed. So yeah, see you in the next battle. Cheers!